Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Valheim. How are you guys doing today? How's life? If you guys remember, last episode we did manage to go to the plains biome and get flax seeds as well as barley. And at this very moment, I'm carrying a supply ship in order to set up a base. We do not have a huge amount of supplies, but I do have enough ingots in order to make a stone cutter as well as a portal. And also a forge. Also, I think instead of settling in the area that we explored last episode, we're going to set up shop somewhere around here, because that is also the plains biome, and it's a direct line with the ship to our main base. So transferring black metal should not be an issue. I know I'm eating serpent stew, but I'm scared of the plains. It's actually not a terrible journey. I would say 10 minutes. You know, I had a feeling that this is one giant continent and it is mainly plains, and I was correct, cause I did sail the entire coast, so yeah. Is that where we summoned the boss? I mean, it could be. I have seen some pictures and it looks similar, but it's not on the map, so. But I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to set up shop in this area, because after that, navigating the waters is not going to be that easy. You can block a mosquito. Good to know. Technically, that is a good thing to know, cause even if I'm not wearing any armor, I should be able to tank 2 hits. This is where you find birch. Everywhere. Our fine wood situation has been solved. I'm trying to find a decent location, that's it. Don't call your friends, please. I think we're going to live over here because there is a goblin settlement over there, and if I want to farm black metal, I can do that easily. Why is it so dark here? Don't you worry, we're going to make a portal, we're going to go home and skip the night. For now, I'll just put it here. We're gonna call you Plains, and you should be connected, please. Yes. I have 1 black metal on me, and we don't need it right now. The plains biome is supposed to be somewhere incredibly scary, but so far, I have not seen any nasties. Basically, I just hunted a few mosquitoes. That's it. Those people that you see over there are completely ignoring me. So I honestly don't know, should I be happy about it? Should I be offended? And you have absolutely no idea how many times I had to come back home to gather some stone. This chest was full. Oh, and by the way, there is a bug in the portals that sometimes when the wall is 1 block thick, it will teleport you to this side. This is why over here I have a 2-layered wall. And so far that has not happened to me, so I'm guessing it worked. I don't know what kind of creatures are going to attack us, but I'm going to reinforce the walls later on. For now, we need to do farming. And I need to use my stone in order to make this area flat. Oh, cheaty ground. I think if you aim correctly, it consumes less stone. Wish I kind of knew that sooner. Honestly speaking, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I have seen pictures of people's bases in the plains and they have ramps, they have moats, and they have gates, and they have spikes. Mine is just a 2-tall wall and I can't even jump on it. So I don't know, are they being paranoid or am I taking it easy? Let us plant the flax and see what happens. This is why we're here anyways, because we cannot plant it in any other biome. And just in case you have forgotten, we need flax in order to get linen, we need linen in order to make the padded armor. Did I bring stone? Yes. We also need to go on a very small adventure here and try to gather some wood. At the main base, I'm out of wood. Did you throw that at me? You jerk? Those guys are not wearing any clothes, so I have a feeling that they take more damage from a sword. I'm not going to make anything fancy over here, we just need some roof for our workbenches. I'm not even going to set up a bed because we have the portal here. I thought in the meantime that we are waiting for flax, we might as well try to do some reconnaissance mission and try to understand how these primitive animals live. The green ones. Did he saw me? How? Oh, it seems one of our flax is ready. I did make an iron door. We should use that. I think originally I had 8 pieces of iron. I used 2 of them for the stone cutter, 2 of them for the iron door, 2 for the chest, and 2 for the torch. If we need 1 more stone cutter, it's okay. I can just dismantle the torch. Are you flax? Are you ready? No. Anyways, in this area we need to do a lot of adventuring, so I have to be prepared. I think we should get some potions of fire resistance and some more food. Oh, we have fire resistance. It requires barley. We don't have barley. Well, I should clarify that we don't have barley yet. It's day 202. This could take a while. Very gently and majestically, I'm going to go inside their camp and pick up the black iron. I meant black metal. And since I'm being sneaky, we also take the flax. So far nobody noticed me. Okay, someone did. We run. We also plant these because we need a lot. I am back at the main base because we have an issue, and that issue is feathers. You might be asking yourself, Lush, why the hell do you need feathers? Arrows need feathers, and I go through them really fast. Okay, we are rested, we can go out. We are so poor, we don't even have wood to make wooden arrows. So here's the plan. I'm going to make a lot of wooden arrows, and I'm going to go and hunt birds. And so far I think the best place of finding birds is next to the coast. I say that and there's nothing. Whenever you're chopping down a tree, there's also a chance that you will get feathers. But the chances are not that much. I think I will look for birds a little bit, and if I'm not successful, we will have some deforestation. Odin is going to be proud of me. I'm destroying the world for him. He's going to land. Yes. He dropped 3 pieces. Okay, that's good. I already had 3 on me. How did I miss? Oh, a troll. Am I sure this is wooden arrows? Cause it does a bit of damage. Bye bye. For some reason this seems to be an ideal location. I hunted like 3 or 4. Feather gathering might be a tedious task, but you should remember, I have nothing else to do. I just have to wait for crops. Oh, the barley is ready. So each time that you harvest flax or barley, you will get 2 plants. You need 1 to replant, and you can use 1. It's not very economical. I came to the plains to attend to the crops, and then I noticed a few of those big guys next to a giant rock. And why is that important? It's because I think if we climb the rock, get rid of the mosquito, and then shoot one of those guys, we should be fine, right? He's angry. In hindsight, that giant rock was a better option. How many hit points do you have? Oh my goodness. And there's always a mosquito. We are going to face him like a man. It doesn't do that much damage. And you should remember that I'm wearing the troll hide, not the full armor. Okay, actually I just saw that I blocked 100 damage. Yeah, you see? 99.7. And I think one of the reasons that I'm not taking that much damage is because I have Bone Mass's buff. Don't run away. Please don't run away. I want your meat. Yes. And as usual, we are full of garbage. That's it, right? This one is also low on health. Maybe we hunt him too. They just look big, otherwise they're useless. No, 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 no. Stay useless. Please stay useless. 1 more hit. Yes. Unfortunately, these guys are no joke. And literally each and every one of them drops a black metal. I have done a small harvest and we got 50 flax. I think after this, I'm not going to increase the size of the farm. Meaning that in a few days in game, we should have our new armor. And then we can go and defeat the final boss. Although now that we are here, let's go and check out the structure. Maybe that is the altar. This seems to be an altar. And there are goblins. Don't you dare move a muscle. Yes, you too. Thank you. So we were checking out the tablet. What does it say? And his dying soul was split and shared among all his kin. Finally, I have managed to do a sizable harvest. I'm just going to replace the plants that I have already harvested and we take the rest back home. Although for the barley itself, since we do not have that many crops, I'm going to plant all of it back. So the net profit of that sizable harvest was 25. It's perfectly fine by me. We start making linen. This might not seem very important to you guys, but for me it's very important. We're going to make our first piece of padded armor. And we're going to start with the chest plate. What do you need for upgrades? Only iron. For me iron is cheap, I have plenty. And with maximum quality you're going to give me 34 armor. Nice. And just out of curiosity, how do you look? Oh, that's nice. It looks like a proper armor. It is the beginning of day 209 and we have a decent amount of flax and a decent amount of barley. I will take 40 flax back home and I will replant the rest. I'm not sure, should I take 10 barley home to make fire resistant? Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm assuming this is not the worst. We take some of them back home for processing. For processing the barley, we need windmill. And for making the windmill, we need our artisan table. So you come with me. And honestly speaking, I have no idea if this thing works in the meadows or it has to be in the plains. We will see. It's rotating. Is it based on the wind? Yeah, it is. That was neat. So where do we add the barley? Oh, here. I think I have made a mistake. Yeah, we needed the barley, not the flour. It's okay. Do you know why? Because I'm gonna break it. And we got our barley back. Perfect. Fire resistance. I can finally use the cauldron without burning. Since fermenting potions takes a very long time, I'm going to make 1 more stamina and 1 more health. We have a decent amount of honey. Good. 1 health. Oh, there is a medium stamina. Interesting. we got an upgrade. We ferment that as well. It is the early morning of day 210, we have plenty of linen, and we should be able to make the padded helmet. I already made the leggings, but there's one more thing that I want to craft, the porcupine. Because I think against the goblins, this is going to be very useful. And of course I'm going to upgrade everything to maximum level. I was going to keep the needles which you get from the mosquitoes for making arrows, but I'm going to upgrade this guy. You need a forge level 7. What? Oh, there is an anvil. I didn't make it. Can I put it, I don't know, here? Yes, forge level 7. And I'm hoping this is the final upgrade. So now you will do 50 blunt and 63 pierce. Wow. And in case you're curious, this is how I look. Although you should remember, now that we are fully geared up, it's time to go hunting. Okay, I think I got rid of the mages. We should be fine. I say we should be fine and I'm running like a chicken. And I think I'm going to die. Zigzag. You should remember that this is called a tactical retreat. We just made the porcupine, but I don't think it's the best. Cause at least the Frostner makes them walk very slowly. It freezes them. Oh, a big guy. The question is, we have decent armor. Can we fight him like a man? Okay. He does 100 damage. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why am I not dead, I am using the power of bone mass, so basically I'm cheating. Did we conquer the village? Is anyone left? Oh yeah, there are some left. I think he's the last survivor. Was. Needle, money, money, needle, money. Some more flax. Oh, more barley. I don't know how much of this black metal we're going to need, but I'm getting them like crazy. Each one of these goblins drops 1. Look, oh, that one was 4. What? I'm not sure if they respawn back in the village or not, but I have a feeling that they do, because I think I have killed the entire population like 3 times. Really? You guys? It is very important for us to find these villages because each one of them has an idol and we need 5 of those to summon the final boss. So far we have 1, we need 4 more. Therefore basically what I'm trying to say is that I might have underestimated how much work is required in order to summon the final boss. We technically do not need to have black metal in order to face him, and we can face him with our current gear, but I really want to have access to black metal as well. I missed. So I think here's what we're going to do. We're not going to rush through the game. I'm going to gather more resources, I'm going to look for more villages, and also black metal. He has 2 stars. That's not fair. And by the way, I'm just using wooden arrows. He's gonna kill me. Are you? Probably not. 1 more hit, and you're mine. He drops 4 pieces. They're worth it. I think we need to go towards the swamp base, which is that direction. Oh, we cannot. This is an island. I thought it's part of the same continent. It's not. I came back home to process some barley into flour and see what kind of food alternatives can we have. It seems there is something called a locksmith pie, and it's a decent food. Gives you 80 health and 80 stamina. Although the main issue is that it requires a lot of flour and we don't have that much barley. Another one which requires a lot of barley as well is called blood pudding, but it requires a lot of blood bags. And unfortunately, we don't have that many because we get it from the swamps and I haven't been there for a while. So basically what I'm trying to say is that maybe we come to the swamps, try to find some leeches and try to explore the plains. Is it any better to kill them with a bow? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we only got 5. That's gonna take a while. And if you're wondering why am I trying to find alternative sources of food, it's because we need a decent amount of health and stamina to fight the final boss. And since it seems that I cannot fight the final boss today, we might as well try to gather resources for it. For the next episode. Oh, exploration actually pays off. We are in the plains. Is there anyone inside? That is one of the idols we need. Are they stuck? I think you're stuck. I'm not complaining. I have already taken one from the village that was next to our base. This is the second one. We need 3 more. There is another encampment, but I don't have enough arrows. I'm trying to pick them off from a distance to save arrows. That one saw me. That went well. This one is not going to go well. He has 1 star. He can go through the shield. Okay, we are getting outnumbered. This is going to be a very bountiful journey. We have so much black metal. He's dead. There are 5, 6, 7 of them left. Uh-oh. The reason that I'm trying to hurry is that I'm using the power of bone mass and it will run out in 2 minutes. And I also don't have enough arrows to pick them up from a distance. We have only 7. Can I craft it? No. We just take him out. And I missed. Actually, I have fire resistance. We should use it. Oh, with fire resistance, you're actually good to go. It does like 1 damage. It's nothing. Okay, that guy lost interest in me. He was hitting the ground. I ran away. We just go in, kill the old guy, and we should be fine. Do you guys also have an idol? No, but you do have barley. I'll take it. And I think we just go back to the base. Alright guys, I made it back home and we have a decent supply of blood bags, but we have to visit the swamp again in order to get more because the alternative to a blood pudding is fish wraps. And I'm not fishing. I seriously prefer just to go through the grind of gathering more blood bags rather than going fishing. Also, I need to explore a lot in order to find additional encampments so that we get 3 more idols so that we can summon the final boss. And I'm hoping by that time we also have a decent supply of black metal and I can bring it back home. Cause I think at this very moment I have like 60 in the swamp base and maybe 60 in the plains base. Anyways, those are the things that we will figure out next episode. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next one. Bye bye.